Welcome back to HTL. Our next guest is on WGN's hit show Outsiders, about the Farrell clan, a family of outsiders living in the hills of Appalachia.
She plays the fiery Shern, a character we met on one of her worst days, right? Take a look.
They put him in a bag. They took him away. Tice, he ain't lost. He's dead. No. No. No, let me go! Let me go! I'm gonna cut you!
Oh my gosh! Please welcome Tina Alexis Allen!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh! First of all,
Thank you so much for coming.
this gorgeous, glamorous woman played that character.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I know, it's
You
kind of
almost
crazy.
just killed someone with an axe there.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Yes, David Morse, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I almost got him. I almost did.
Well, we're going to get to Outsiders, but I have to say, I am fascinated by the fact that you are one of 13 children, and you're the baby.
I'm the baby. I know.
How was
wow.
that
Crazy.
growing up?
Crowded.
Crowded.
Really crowded. I think I had my own bed by the time I was about
Look at you.
Is this you
3 or
sleep?
4. Yeah. Oh, God.
But you have a little apple.
Yeah.
And that is so cute.
So, well, what would happen is they tell me that when I would have a nap after dinner, I would take an apple and sleep with it. And I know why, because if I didn't take it, it wouldn't be there when I got back.
Oh, yeah.
Like, 12 siblings. So I learned, like, at 3, that if you want your food, you better sleep with it.
I mean, the things you have to think about as, one of 13. It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't imagine like hiding a snack under my pillow so that none of my 12 or 13 siblings can get to it.
Right? Yeah. 5 brothers, 7 sisters.
Wow.
7.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a whole team right there. I understand that when you were younger, you played basketball.
I did.
Did you play all through high school, college? Could you have gone pro, do you think, or?
Yeah. So I started when I was probably competitively like 8. And then I played on teams, and then I got a number of scholarships to college. And I played at the University of Maryland.
Oh, very cool.
And then I tried out for the Olympics.
What?
The Olympics?
I did. In fairness, I went to the East Coast regional tryouts, so they had 4 across the country. And then I got cut pretty much the first round. And I think that was I was 18, but I was like, I'm gonna go for it. I'm one of the youngest, but why not just go for it? And I thought, okay, now I get it. Like, I'm good, but I'm not that good. So it's fine. It's time to start thinking about what am I gonna do after, which was great to learn at, freshman in college.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Move on to something really reliable, like acting.
Yeah. No, actually, I went to graduate school for business. I didn't become an actor till much later in life.
So what made you decide to go, after you were an athlete and then you're studying something else, what made you decide to go into acting? What was that point?
It was like this weird epiphany, honestly. I was in fashion for about 8 years.
Oh, very cool.
In New York City, worked for designers. I was on the business side of fashion.
Okay.
It was very creative, and I had a lot of stuff. But as I was approaching 30, I was like, there's got to be more. I have things, but I'm not that happy, And I just, was starting to think about, what am I going to do this for the rest of my life? And I had this day, I was just like, if I could be anything, what would I do?
Oh.
And I gave myself permission to answer that. And I said, actor, and I have no idea where that came from.
Well, everyone is so glad you did, because The Outsiders is WGN's biggest show, which is amazing. That's got to feel great to have the biggest show on the network. What was that process like? You say you were doing this into your 30s fashion, and then you decided you wanted to be an actor, and then how did The Outsiders happen?
Well, it's funny. I had seen the release and break, that it was happening.
The auditions.
Too. Yeah. Well, actually, a year before I heard they were going to do a show about Appalachia, and it's Appalachia when you live there, and Appalachia when you don't.
Okay.
And I thought, I want to be on that show. And a year later, my agent called and said, there's this thing, but they had changed the name, so I didn't know it was the same show. I had told her a year ago, watch out for this. They had changed the name to Outsiders. So I got an audition. I had to do it on my iPhone. There I was. Yeah.
Did you film it yourself with your phone?
Yeah, I'm really bad at selfies too. But the iPhone, I had to put it on an iPhone because they needed it like yesterday. So
wow.
I had to just do it. And so I filmed it on an iPhone. How crazy is that?
That is insane. Did you get hired from that audition specifically?
I actually got a call back, and they, of course, wanted me to come to Pittsburgh, which is where we filmed, because it was already episode 7, so my character, Sharon, didn't come in until episode 7 in season 1.
Are you so close to Sharon that you would attack someone with an axe if it came to that?
The thing is, yeah.
Okay, all right.
No. Right. Okay, Outsiders season 2 is Tuesday nights on WGN. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Coming up next, you've got questions, he's got answers. Ask Ross is next on HTL. Get 'em.